When you hear the term robot, what comes to mind? Do you have an image of a metallic humanoid on a spaceship? Perhaps you see a dismal future in which mankind is enslaved by its robot master. Perhaps you see an automotive assembly line with robot, like devices assembling automobiles when watching old movies predicting the future. People assume that 20 to 30 years ago that they would be surrounded by similar robots. These robots will be able to function in all aspects of life, and they may even attempt to take over the world by doing activities ranging from the most basic to the most complicated and demanding in our daily life. Robotics and artificial intelligence advancements have enabled the creation of robots that can execute jobs with extraordinary speed and precision. As workers learn how to negotiate a human-robot workforce, the future of robots invokes both exhilarating and cautionary overtones. Thank you, artificial intelligence. For whatever reason, human-like robots do not exist very often. They are most often seen at science fairs. Let us investigate the problems in making robots and if they will govern the planet in the future. So watch this video all the way to the finish and make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Let's get started right now. Robotics has been fairly effective in completing highly specialized activities, such as physically difficult labor for humans, such as moving products, or work requiring high accuracy at monotonous levels, such as vehicle assembly. Diverse, difficult, or non-standard jobs, on the other hand, need more sophisticated robots. Technology, notably artificial intelligence, has advanced dramatically in recent decades. Robotics is one of the most rapidly expanding disciplines of technology, impacting the future of travel, labor, and exploration. IU computing and IO breakthroughs on the periphery are helping to raise things even farther. Robots will visit distant planets and perform operations on the opposite side of the globe during the next decade. No need to wait. They are, in fact, doing so. Popular movies and literature have conditioned us to believe that a society with robots is one in which humanoid machines are all over the place, assisting humans. But the truth is very different. And what it really is, the future of robotics and how intelligent machines will alter our lives. Robots can clean the home, shape the yard, care for animals, and interact with youngsters. But it is just the beginning. In this aim, Google established the Everyday Division. The goal of these robots is to provide robotic help for daily living. In the future, these robots will not only be able to bring you a drink of water, but they will also be able to set the table, wash the dishes, and take over the complete humdrum home and workplace jobs. We completely agree with the creators that these robots will ultimately flip the world upside down. We may anticipate an increase in the number of more intelligent robots working alongside humans in more spheres of life. As you would expect, the future of robots has both positive and negative implications. What we get out of robots, like many other technological instruments, will be a direct reflection of how we utilize them. The following are only a handful of the advantages and disadvantages of relying on robots. The following topic is research. Humans can't even live on Mars or Venus, much alone a robot. The Voyager space robot was the first man-made spacecraft to exit the solar system, and it is currently transmitting data to the United States on Earth. But the robotic explorers who have a lot to accomplish on Earth are much more intriguing. Scientists today have investigated fewer than 20 of the world's ocean, yet we still don't know who lives there, the deepest reaches of the seas and oceans. And here is where robots can assist people enter areas where humans cannot. Another industry that will alter as a result of robotics is global transportation and logistics. Few inventions in recent history have been as eagerly awaited as self-driving cars. Autonomous car researchers are now creating artificial intelligence models that can react reliably and consistently to road barriers, particularly people. And there are already a number of successful ventures in this field. Baidu, for example, has introduced robot taxis in China, while Waymo has established an autonomous cab service in many U.S. cities. Well, robotic vehicles may arrive on the highways of major cities throughout the world by 2030, and these cars will be able to travel more affordably, cut pollution, and improve road conditions, Self-driving vehicles are perhaps the most classic example of robotics-driven transportation innovation. While completely autonomous vehicles are not yet a reality, automated features have already improved autos significantly. While self-driving cars are the most interesting use of robots in transportation, they are far from the only one. A more prevalent use for robots in the transportation sector is in automobile production facilities. Automation has become an important aspect of automotive production, allowing for increased output. Robots will drive the future of transportation in various ways. If present trends continue, all modes of transportation will be dependent on different sorts of robots in the near future. Soon, it will be impossible to conceive the transportation industry without robots, but all that remains is consent from authorities to build the bare minimum of infrastructure for the launch. Things like a drone port, and then we're off into the future. But let's get on with it. What about medication nowadays? In the healthcare industry, robots do everything. In the medical profession, robots are changing how operations are conducted by speeding supply delivery, disinfecting, and allowing doctors to concentrate on connecting with and caring for patients. Intel has a comprehensive portfolio of medical robot technologies, including surgical aid modules and autonomous mobility robots. Robots are ready to transform the profession of artificial intelligence, miniaturization, and computing power are all contributing to an increase in the design and usage of medical robots. Physical therapy robots are also used in massage treatment and patient rehabilitation. Exoskeletons, for example, can enable individuals to walk after an accident and assist those with conditions such as cerebral palsy. We may anticipate that in the future, tailored therapy based on human genome sequencing would be used to contribute to a specific illness rather than searching for causes and treating the effect. Robots are also finding a role in hospital cleaning, as hospital rooms are cleaned using high-intensity UV light delivered by a robot. Do any of these significant advances have a role in veterinary medicine? Robots are being employed in simulations for veterinary training and may do duties like as lifting. It is doubtful that robot-aided surgical technology will be used in veterinary practice until it is much less costly and demonstrates that it adds value to present laparoscopic techniques. Artificial intelligence is being trained by scientists to produce accurate diagnoses based on research data such as X-rays or CT scans. In the near future, AI will be able to accomplish anything in diagnostics, starting with an initial exam, collecting tests, doing X-rays and CT scans, making preliminary diagnoses, and even prescribing medications are all part of the job. Let us now turn our attention to industry. Manufacturing has always been a pioneer in robotics, and its relevance for further automation is growing by the day. Assume you wake up in the morning and you don't have to go to work. The computer has all of the factory's indications. All you have to do is operate. Thanks for attention. Put likes, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the bell.